this was not the plan. The plan was stick with one watch, do everything I can to get that finished, and then move on to the next one. But I found this locally, and I'm quite interested to study American movement. Somewhat unlike similar movements or Swiss that I've been studying. Could be that just from the crown everything goes in the other direction. But very interested to get it apart and have a look at it. Particularly want to see the hairspring here. But look at this fella. Here's the bridge screws. All the same. All much smaller than this fella. And I don't think this fella should be, look at it, so large, covers the engraving. And wibbly wobbly. This fake screw has nothing to do with holding the balance down to the movement. With the screw out, you can see the hole is entirely full of something down there. If I look from the bottom of the movement, I can see the end of the screw that should be holding down the balance. So it does appear to me that the screw is broken off. That fake screw was added just to sell it to me, I suppose. And the balance has been glued down. Looks like to me there's glue squeezing out at this end. I've looked around, can't see any other signs of glue. But this shiny mess down here, I don't know what kind of glue, but I'm going to guess super glue. If super glue, I know two ways of dealing with this. One is heat, and I don't think that's an option, because I don't think I can heat this sufficiently and not change the springiness of the hairspring or melt the shellac holding the pallet fork jewels and likely impulse jewel in. And I cannot get any of that out, I think, at this point, without being able to get this balance off. So can't do that. The other way I'm aware of would be acetone to dissolve the glue. This will also dissolve any shellac holding in jewels. So the plan is strip off everything else that I can and see if I can put acetone sufficiently onto this to get the balance off without making more of a mess. So the acetone worked. You can see remnants of glue hanging around and some damage. Now, there definitely was a little before, and I think I've added to that. Unsure at this point how much is, how easily that will clear up. These scratches here, they weren't me. There's all sorts going on. Just with a bit of a look, everything appears like it'll could go back together well. And so here's the main plate. Main surfaces of the balance clock and main plate appear good. Remnants of glue. This is where the stuck screw is. Here, still full of glue. That's the next job. Pins go in here and here. There's glue in there. Little damage here. We'll make some effort to clean that up. Still possible I can get this back together and working well. And then make a case for it. Dial, hands, crown, strap, buckle. Just for fun.